Well, I think I went live both times. I got an email saying I went live. I ended one though. Oh yeah, but I ended one. But I ended one, so one's not good. One's gonna just end. Yeah. Okay. Maybe if Ramon and Cassie were to subscribe, I'd have 15. You're so rude, Omar. Alright. Don't approve of what? Of my content? Mm, Alright, let me just try take care of this artwork before I go ahead and do what I'm trying to do for y'all. Oh no! My buffalo died! Oh, it died of old age though. It's alright. Okay. So in my preference, the best thing to do would probably be to pause this. Wow. I go ahead and start showing y'all what I'm trying to. So if you watched the last video, then you know kind of what my setup is so far. I've got zebras and giraffes over here, lions over here, wolves over here, buffaloes, and one passed away just now. Good thing it was from old age and it wasn't from starvation like my lemurs. Um, Over here I have my aardvark and her baby. I've got my lemurs there, some orangutans there, and my elephants over here. Other than that, I just have flamingos in this first little pen, crocodiles in that little pen, and everything else is pretty much just staff and um, guest facilities. So originally, whenever I started this zoo, I went ahead and created a path all the way to the back because my idea is to end up getting um, all this area filled in. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this main piece right here since I already have a transformer set up over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick a barrier. And from a lot of trial and error, I've realized that concrete is my best barrier to use specifically because the animals like to climb out and start terrorizing guests and staff. So I'm gonna just start by making basically a good size square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. I'll just go out till I get to this first tree. And I'm just gonna try to connect it all the way out like I did for the exhibits that I have up in the front. And I just find this way a little bit easier to keep my zoo looking neat and organized. Whenever I get to closing it, I like to zoom in just to make sure that I do fully extend it all the way across because if not, animals will escape. And Again, the reason why I'm using concrete versus these wood logs and red brick is that a lot of the animals tend to get out. So based off of the size of the exhibit I'm making, you can see in comparison to my other exhibits, I could either make 4 pretty small ones, or go like I went here. I haven't really decided what animals I want to put over here, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and divide this in half. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna remember to leave a space in the middle so that I can put the exhibit doors in the inside so that they're not visible to the guests. Because in the game, if you have facilities for staff showing on the... Sorry, I'm just concentrating, making sure I get all this connected. If you have exhibit doors or facilities for staff showing to the guest, it will leave a negative review. So I was able to get a second monitor today from our local Easy Pawn for a whopping $60. And thankfully with that, I'm now able to see if I have anybody commenting, which I more than likely won't, but it's nice to have the option there if Omar wants to go out there and make a comment. Yeah, Omar's my brother, if y'all don't know. But more than likely, everybody that's watching on here either is Omar or knows Omar. Oh, no, I don't want to comment. Or vote, but you did. But you did. So, on the bright side, I know my comments are working. And I can see them. So, that's helpful. Then I'm going to start making a path for my guest to actually view the exhibits. And so if y'all have played Planet Zoo or have any kind of helpful tips or remarks on how to keep my zoo going, I'm definitely up for listening. I do also want to make a video where I start a new zoo from scratch, just that way you can see what that ends up looking like. And I didn't actually connect my camera today. I was using my phone yesterday as a webcam, but it just became too much of a hassle having to constantly check like if it was still charged and if it was still recording or not. So I think what I'm gonna do is download the app on one of my extra phones, like my old phones, and just put that, and then also just plug it into the charger so that I know for sure it's just continuously recording. So they have the different paths here that I really haven't used Q because I don't have that high of an amount where people are like backing up on any of my lines. But basically these paths are just marked off so that guests can use them, and these ones are marked off so staff will use them. So just off of here, I'll mark out some section for them. That way they can get to my animals and feed them. Now I'll just connect it to this one so they can get from there to there. And also just connect from here to here so that it's just easier, quicker for the staff to get around. I'm still thinking what animals I want to put in here. Steven says, where are the fishes? I don't even think that there's like a big kind of. I think I could do hippos. I guess I could do hippos. That's about as close as we're getting to fish, Steven, is some hippos. So I'll save this big exhibit right here for our hippos. Because as I found out in the little tutorial, you need a lot of space for them. So if you go to barriers, they have the habitat gates all through here. It doesn't really matter which one. I'm gonna go with this one just because it's not wooden, and I'm telling you, my tendency with animals. So in order for you to get your exhibit working, you can't actually classify it as an exhibit until you have a habitat door. So the little round part on the outside is the actual entrance for the staff. So you want that facing on the outside, and you'll see on this side it connects it to the path. So since it's going to be just one exhibit, I'm going to put it in the middle. That way, either way is quicker, like equal amount of time for the keeper or vet to get in. And if I'm going to make this one, I'm probably going to just turn this into 2 over here. So I'll go ahead and put 2 doors over here. Okay, it's not going to let me until I close off the barrier. So just grab some concrete and zoom out a little bit so I can try and make it as even as possible. I don't really care too much about it, but zoom in, try to connect it. Yeah, it's pretty crooked, but it's okay. It's okay because the animals don't care. They just want somewhere safe to live. And believe me, if I don't give them somewhere safe to live, my protesters will come. This, they're known for. Like, they got your back. If I'm mistreating animals, they will be here. Alright, so now it let me add the second exhibit door. So we've got 3 exhibits over here. And then to change the barrier heights, you'll just click edit barrier after you click on it. Grab the arrow, drag it all the way around. All the way around. And then this up down will bring up and down the height. So I'll just do 5.3, that sounds good. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do the same thing for this one. And then instead of just doing the outside and then going back in and doing the inside, it'll also give you the option to just grab and drag. So you can do it all at once. And then you can go to literally any section of it and raise it up. And we'll just do it around, what did I do, 6.3? I already forgot. We'll just do it 6.4. Oh, it's 5.4. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. And another reason that the concrete is so good at keeping animals from climbing out is if you look over here on height mode, it's already put on flat top and editable bottom. So I'm not even sure where I was going with this. Basically, in the tutorial mode, it let me know that you want it on the flat top. That way the animals won't climb over. But yeah, I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. Alright, let's get started on making this a little more presentable for Steven's hippos. I want to make a pretty big viewing glass. So obviously our guests won't be able to see the hippos like this. So what I want to do is select a piece of barrier, drag it down. I don't know that I want to go all the way across. I'll probably just go about here. and do a window. So this way, you can see when I zoom in, it keeps the brick on the outside and just is glass in the middle. Whereas if I were to go and do a complete glass, the resistance grade is only showing 2, whereas the cement that I'm using is 6. So if I were to just use glass, I feel like it would wear down pretty quickly. So I feel like it's a bit more stable like that. And then I'm just gonna go to the other side and do the exact same thing. And that way they can be seen from a good amount of angles. Uh, since we have a guest walking path here, I'm gonna just try and give you a closer look, extra closer look. We'll do 2 panels here with windows, 2 panels here with windows, and then do we put guest path over here? Or do we put? Yeah. Okay. So we'll do it over here too. Just because, like, I'm thinking if I were at a zoo, I want to be able to see whatever angles I possibly can of these hippos, right? And so before I actually even put the animals in here or unpause my zoo, because things will get crazy, like out of control crazy, I mean, I'm going to make some water for these hippos because I know they need water right off the back. Like, I don't even have to go look over here and see about hippos. I know they want water. So a cool thing is if you're in a flat plane like this, you can go into the terrain and do the sculpting tool. And then it's kind of, self-explanatory if you want to pull the ground up or lower it down, so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to push, and it brings out a little circle. And I guess I'll zoom in so you can see it actually a little better. When you click, it'll start pushing in the ground, which I think's a nice feature, so that like you're given more of the opportunity to give the hippos what they want and like customize your zoo. I'm trying to leave them a little bit of space to go. Okay, that was probably a little too much over there, so I'm gonna pull some of that back up. But it's okay. Look, they get a little heel here. Okay. I don't want my hippos escaping from the bottom of the zoo. That'd just be uncivil. And okay, let's speed this up a little, right? I didn't even know that that was a tool, but you can do it much quicker with this one. So if there's anything else that y'all want me to download or play on the PC, let me know, and I definitely will look into downloading it. I'm always up for new games, even if I get my ass kicked in it. Today, actually, just before this, we were playing Warzone. I think I had said yesterday, right, that I was gonna try that. And I did. And I sucked at it, just like I thought. I got 0 kills. We went and played about 4 rounds, and yeah, 0 kills the whole time, because I'm a boss. And we determined that I was just, I was the team distraction. Felt like that was the best possible. Roll for me. Yeah, okay. I get a little like lost of words while I'm making my zoo here. It's 'cause I just get so into like thinking about, okay, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? Um, so before I even bring in the hippos, you can filter out what items you want for their specific habitat. And I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. That way, whenever they get in there, they're not as stressed and they're just ready to, live their best life. Because I want to set them up for success. Definitely. Ain't nobody trying to set up anybody for failure. That's just sad. There's already too much sadness in the world for that. So, oh, this one's cute. So once you pull out, let me close this so you can see a little better. Once you pull out a object or a facility or any kind of item, right? You can hold down Z and turn your mouse to spin it and put which direction you want it to. So ideally, you can see the little tiny arrow facing forward now. Ideally, it wants it this way, like that's the front of it. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna put it to where it's a little bit in the water and a little bit out of the water. That way, they can crawl outside if they want to. And I'm gonna put a little bed, well, an extra large bed because hippos are a little big. I should just put this one, but they'll get double. Put some of these beddings for them. Put a couple food trots out. Water trough. Even though like you would think, Loki, right? These hippos have all this water. Why would they need more water troughs? And again, like, you still have to call a freaking keeper to bring out, like, to actually feed them. Oh, it does go in the water. Okay, cool. And then I'm just putting out little treats and toys for them. That way, when they get here, everything's all ready to go for them. Put them some sprinklers. Maybe not right in front of their bed, right? Try to get some of the stuff up close to the window so that if they're gonna come out, okay, that hill might be a little extra hilly. I'm gonna go back and lower that a little bit. It's a little much. All right, that's better. That hippo is about to have to work. All right. So I think overall it's ready to at least get a couple hippos in here. So there's multiple ways that you can do a lot of things on here, right? But to me the easiest thing to do is just click on the barrier. It will light up the habitat, right? I'm gonna go ahead and name this habitat while I'm here actually. So if you click on zoo, animals, exhibits, no, just kidding, habitats. And this is habitat 13. You can go in here and name it hippos. My bad, I can't spell. Let's name it hippo actually. Just for organization purposes, that way you know already, like, okay, hey, I need to send this one to this zone or whatever. Like how in the video before I was letting you know, I set each exhibit to a work zone. Just that way I have enough keepers and vets for each animal. So okay, the easiest way for me is just to click on View Animal Market after you click on the habitat barrier, and it'll list out all the animals up for adoption. Right, so I'm looking for hippos. So I'll just scroll through here. Watch, they're gonna be all the way at the bottom because it's just my luck. For those of you who don't know, I have the most amazing luck ever. Just kidding. I don't. I'm actually very clumsy. Don't have the best luck. Oh, look, here's the hippos. It wasn't all the way down to the bottom. It was, a good way. So, before I go and get these hippos, I want to go in here and check what their population demographics are. Like um, how many, there we go. How many boys and girls I should have. So this is saying one male up to 29 females. So I'm very glad that I didn't just start popping in a whole bunch of males because they will start fighting, and that's not something that I want. Because once I have animals fighting, I have pretty much no way of getting them to safe. Like I wanted to say to get rid of them, but that's not necessarily what I mean. Like that sounds bad. I just mean like to move them out of my zoo where they're not being harmed anymore. I'm over here doing hand motions like y'all can see them. I'm gonna get the camera working again. Promise. Eventually. Hopefully tomorrow. Maybe. As I'm rambling. Um oh, don't mind that if y'all hear Yoshi in the background. That's just my text notification. If it is too loud though, let me know. And I will turn it off. Oh, so cute. Aw. See, this is like when I wish I had the video on so I could show you. My brother just sent me a video of my nephew, my only blood nephew, my baby. He's one and some change. He's adorable. See, I wish I could show you because he's so cute. Ah! Okay, okay, let me click this a little quicker. Then get back to the game. Yeah, I really don't like leaving silence on the video while I'm streaming. Okay, so one male, 29 females. So again, I'm so glad I didn't go in here because I was gonna buy like two boys, two girls kind of thing. So they had one. Oh, now I have to go all the way back to them. See, they were like right here-ish. They're probably gonna move. You see, I told you. They're constantly moving. Like, okay, it was. I mean, it moves a little bit, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. A bit low, a little much. Okay, so here are the four hippos up for adoption. Oh, Dada sounds cool. Okay, I'm gonna adopt this one. He's only available for 5 more minutes. So I'm gonna adopt him, send to zoo, and then it'll have you click which one you want to drop him into. It'll bring it back up, and unfortunately you have to go back down until, oh look, this one already has a girl hippo. Right? She's a girl. Oh no, just kidding, that's a boy. I saw pink and I automatically thought girl. Okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's not what we're here for. We're not here for judging. We're here for laughter, good times, and some pretty dry jokes. Because, I mean, once in a while I got a good joke. Once in a while. So, if you do catch that good joke, make sure you take note of it. Alright. And why not just atop the other girl too, right? Like, screw it. We can have 29 girls. Let's just get her. She's only available for 7 more minutes. And we're dealing with unlimited money, so why not, right? Man, I wish life was unlimited money. Alright, so now we have to wait for our keepers to come and bring our lovely hippos. I don't see anybody running over here with my little hippos in a box. I haven't showed y'all, I don't think. Whenever they come and drop off an animal, it is the cutest slash funniest thing ever. Maybe not ever, but it's pretty cute slash funny. Oh, hello. I'm stupid. Okay, so nobody's gonna run over here and deliver my hippos because I've got the game in pause. I'm over here like looking for them. My bad. My bad. Okay, I guess let's get some other animals in here. I don't know if I have anybody watching, but if I do, and you've got a suggestion for an animal for an exhibit, put it out here. Let me ask Omar if he has an idea. Hey Omar. Hey Omar. You have an animal request? You wanna come check him out real quick? You want a hyena? Or some deer looking thing? Pigs. I don't really know if I have pigs. Let's see. Do you have anything piggy, pig-likey? I was gonna say a rhino. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is pretty damn close. Omar, you're getting warthogs. That's pretty close, right? Alright. Let's get us a couple of warthogs. So since the game's in pause, I might as well just go ahead and order them. Go ahead and adopt these doggies. Piggies. Right, that's what Omar's calling them. So this is my habitat 4. Let's go over here. Oh, I said 4, I'm at 14. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Oh well, that's fine. It'll be alright. It will. I guess before I continue, let me double check that. Okay, 1 male, 6 females. I think the one I just adopted was a girl. Okay. Either way, we're just gonna get 6 more girls. Just kidding, not 6 more. You know. See, I really wish there was like some market type. Maybe this is putting them in alpha. Common. Warthog. Okay. Now take me back. Put this back in alpha. Let's get us another girl warthog. Why not? Oh, that's an ostrich. That was my bad. I saw a female and I was like, let's go. Alright. So, I don't remember if I got a boy or a girl first. Okay, so I'm about to have 3 girls or a boy and a girl. Either way, there shouldn't be any fighting. Okay. I've got no other requests, so I guess this one's mine. Yay. What do I want? I feel like rhinos need like some good space, so I don't want to put them in there. Some pandas? We could get some pandas. Yeah, let's do pandas. Okay, anybody know off the top of their head how many pandas you can put? Not me. Let's check it out. Giant pandas. 10 females, 10 males. Dang, look at that. They're just like friendly. Super friendly. So that's what I'm about. Can you imagine if we were friendly like that? If you could put 10 females, 10 males here? Like, that is not what people are about here. Females need like 10 guys. Otherwise, they get eaten alive. Even at that, they still aren't happy. I mean, not all females, not all females. I don't want nobody thinking I'm anti-female, because I am a female. It's okay, I think I have a right to an open mind right now while I have no followers. If I ever make it out there, you know, then I'll have to be a little more careful with what I say. Okay, so I have these sections done more or less, right? Because I'm gonna wait until my animals actually pop in to further customize them for them. And believe me, I know as soon as I press this play button down here, all hell's gonna break loose. I feel it. I do. So as we were talking about those rhinos, I really want those rhinos. So I'm gonna make an exhibit over. I don't know. Should I do it over here? Yeah. I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna just commit and build a habitat over here for these rhinos. So we'll just click, 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 and click, 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 click. I feel like this is plenty big for my rhinos. Right? Definitely. Definitely. Should I make this weird? Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's not even a weird angle. Alright. And then let's edit this. Go all the way around. Not that I think rhinos are gonna be. No! What happened? Dang it! Is there an undo button? Is there an undo button? Control Z. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, Control Z is your. Oops, I made a boo-boo. Okay, let's go all the way around. Maybe it's not gonna let me. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so not that I think rhinos are gonna be, you know, necessarily jumping all over the place, hopping everywhere. But I also don't want it to where, you know, kids can just climb it. Let's make this a little more visible. A little more open, airy. At the same time, like, I don't want to make these animals so, you know, open that they are feeling like threatened or afraid or yeah, we don't want that. I mean, they're rhinos, so we don't want that. All right. So, see, so like you don't necessarily have to do everything in a specific order. Like, if you want to add the door first, if you want to add the paths first, if you want to add the windows first, if you want to make your barrier out of wood or glass or cement or whatever, like that's one of the greatest things about this game. I don't know, I feel like I've already mentioned this, right? But if any of you have played Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is my favorite. Like, okay, so Roller Coaster Tycoon is like the whole reason that I built a PC. That's so sad. But I'm not ashamed to admit it, because it's very true. And yeah, not ashamed of it one bit, because Roller Coaster Tycoon is where it's at. Like, where it's at. That's an OG game. So fun story, right? I played it on here on my on my PC, and oh my god, it's I felt like when I was a kid, it it looks so good. Like one of my favorite memories was grabbing the panda and dropping him into water. Right? I feel like I was psychotic. I was a little bit of a psychopath as a kid. That's what I felt like. Yeah. Couldn't get the words out, but you know what I mean, kinda, or maybe don't. Um, it was just fun, like funny. I don't know. Somebody told me I'm not weird, and you also enjoyed not only playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, but grabbing your panda entertainer and dropping it into the water. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. So it's just like I mean, it's basically the same thing, except instead of a amusement park, you're making a zoo. And I mean, obviously, you can increase your difficulty on this game easily by, you know, not doing like me and going unlimited on everything, because it's low key cheating, but whatever. It, I mean, it's not cheating, right? It's not cheating because if it was cheating, it wouldn't be included in the game. You'd have to have some kind of cheat for it, and you don't. So let me add my my rhinos. Hey, I always, like I feel like low-key hippos and rhinos interchangeable. I feel like they're pretty, like you're not interchangeable, but like I feel like they're pretty related on the species. There they are. I keep forgetting to to look up how many boys and girls I can have. Rhinoceros. Okay, one male, one female. Okay, so I just got a female, so now I can get one male. You see? This is why it's good to look this stuff up. Otherwise, I'd be having rhinos freaking stomp through the freaking zoo. I didn't even name the zoo. I mean, I named it like for saving purposes, but I didn't actually name the zoo. So if any of you have suggestion on what I should name the zoo, go for it. Let me know, and I'll rename it. Because right now it's just Onaker 3. My other zoos are Onaker 2 and Onika. Wait, no, Onaker. Just Onaker. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm ready to unpause it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just see what happens. So, all right, we're going, we're open. We got people moving. We got stuff going. We've already got animals low. Oh my goodness. All right. Distressed and trying to hide. See, okay, so what I was talking about the windows, I'm thinking maybe, possibly. If I close off some of these windows, maybe he won't feel as stressed. So let's see. I also don't want to like cut off the view so much where my guests aren't gonna get to actually see the aardvarks. So I don't have it. Has anybody actually ever seen an aardvark? Like, I don't even think I've actually seen one like in a zoo or anything. I've been to a number of zoos too. Anyone have a favorite zoo recommendation? Because zoos are honestly fun. Like, I know the whole idea of a zoo is like, oh, it's for kids, it's for babies. But I love seeing a good animal. You don't have to tell me twice. See, he's still stressed. Trying to hide. I mean, I know it's gonna take a little while to show up over here, but Dodo Buffalo. He might be sad because, yeah, okay, he's sad because his bud died. Okay, so this is a boy, and I think he's the only one. Alright, so I have a boy buffalo. Let's go. We'll look up the buffs. And okay, female, so I can only get them girls. We have up to 14. This buffalo is a player. Buffalo. Buffalo. Hey, Omar, buffaloes are players. Yeah, you have to have one male to 14 females. It was 14? Yeah, buffaloes are. They play us. Let's just give them another buffalo. A buffalo. If you would. Night. Yeah, we're going to bed. What weenies? What weenies? They're going to bed already. Omar and Ramon are going to sleep. The what? Did he fall asleep? Oh, you can always cuddle with Omar. You, Omar, and Sugar can cuddle. Unless you sleep with Ryu and Cassie can sleep with me. Mm. See, I told you, things were gonna start going as soon as I press play. Anyway, the vet's over here complaining that they can't get to my animals. I've got warthogs over here in an empty pen. Yeah, it probably smells like Sugar Bear. There's more blankets and pillows inside the closet, Omar. And our bison, or our buffalo, finally got sent into. Oh, Sugar Bear's trying to make out with you, Ramon. So you can see over here, we've got our buffalo getting delivered. And then I'm gonna put out some things for them. Sugar. You can shove the body pillow under there, Omar. It'll prop it up a little bit more. And you can see they're playing with stuff already. And then if you go under terrain, you can see what kind of terrain they want, right? And just like how we made the hole for the hippos, you can change the terrain type. And then for plants, where it's red, and I just go and change it from the biomes, which is grassland, tropical, and change the continent to Africa. And it goes in and filters out everything that would be incorrect for the animals. And then basically you just keep going until everything's green. And then overall they're happy. And then I'll just change some of these to glass so they can be seen. And then over here too. And then I usually wait until I have everything running very smoothly. Or, I don't know, semi-smoothly. So I add signs and everything. Speakers and things showing what animals I have in each exhibit. Just to increase the zoo rating. And then you can see our pandas up here. Oh, they're so cute. Just changing everything. Until everything turns green. And they've got the right amount of each terrain. They're so bored, they're just laying on the floor. They're like, we don't have anything in here. Oh, period. So it just takes playing with it until you get everything green. But once you do, you don't have to worry about it anymore. And then after you're playing with it for a while, then you'll start to understand the filters more. And it just becomes a little more easier to kind of set up an exhibit. Oh, these are so pretty. Just like going in here, setting. And then again, like once everything's set up, you still have to assign a keeper and a vet and all of that, or nothing will get taken care of. I'm trying just to put the climbable things close to the center. That way, I don't have any pandas jumping out at my guest. Like, not like that. And once it starts getting dark, you can just hit L for the lights. Oh, this is cute. And then you can just, if I can catch a panda, you click on it and see how they're doing, and well, it'll tell you which plants aren't okay, and it'll let you know that this animal needs more coverage. So we'll just go to the bigger trees. And put some more of them. Just like that. Maybe we should. Oh, it did not just drop a tree on a panda. Maybe it did. Okay, still need more. That. There we go, there we go. See, we're getting there. Hey. Alright. So now that we have happy pandas, I can label this one 15 is pandas. I forgot where 16 is. Oh, rhinos. So yeah, like just with building 4 new habitats, there's already a big mess. Hey, but look at this hippo chilling in the water. And like, he's pretty happy. Considering, like, I just winged it. He's pretty happy. I mean, he wants some more soil and a little more rock, but other than that, I'd say I did a pretty good job of guessing what this hippo wanted. It's because we can relate hippo to hippo. That's what it is. And then we can put in some rock. And then our hippos are good. I hear protesters. Okay. And then I clearly need to hire more keepers because my panda's already starving. I'm telling you, if you don't freaking put these people out here, they don't do anything. Just drop a few of them here. Okay, and it says our hippos are already having babies. That should be fun. Okay, and then since these have no work zones, I know I need to put. Oh, I need to create the work zone. So everything that is red has no work zone. That is our hippo. Maybe I'll pause this for that. Because I don't want things going out of control. Just while I'm making work zones. And then now we can actually go to our workers and assign them to work zones or, you know, our habitats. So let's do hippo. Warthog. Panda. Rhino. And it seems like the pandas honestly are gonna need a little bit more help. Maybe the pandas and the hippos, since it's just had a baby. And then we'll just give the other one to Rhino. If I can click it, sorry. And we'll just leave the other ones with no work zone probably. That way they can just kind of chill. On the other hand, these guys will need 4 hippo. Rhino. Panda. Okay. And then we want to do the same thing with our vets. So we definitely want to assign one to our hippo. And one to our warthog. And one to our panda. And one to our rhino. Okay. So we should be okay. Press play. Okay. Okay, so we need to assign a mechanic to our warthogs. Is what I'm getting from this. I guess because we don't have one, we just have to hire one. Okay. And since I already got that taken care of, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the animals, food, and make sure I've got everybody at quality grade 3 food. Because, like my last video, you know, if it's unlimited money, why not feed them everything they deserve? Okay. So overall, we've got these three running, and really we just need to tend to our rhinos here. Man, they look so bored. So let's get to their terrain. They have way too much long grass, and they need definitely more soil. And our Aardbox having a baby again, almost pregnant. Which doesn't make sense because, you know, I got rid of that, well, not rid of, but it passed away from old age. From old age. I didn't do anything to it. But the other aardvark passed away, so I guess it was pregnant from there. Not really sure. Didn't think about it. Duh, rhinos would want swimming area. That's like common sense, right? Just building a little pool over here. And then ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Just like that. We've got... Oh, look at they're running to the water. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, you see? Just like that. We got some happy rhinos. You know, I don't even know the... There. Why would the rhinos want a mud bath, right? And so, like, I don't know if there's any specific way that all this should be put out for, like, optimal animal happiness, but, I just kind of spread everything out. That way, they can just do their thing. And, like, the toys and everything, they can always move that on their own. So I'm pretty sure this aardvark is trying to hide because she's pregnant. Oh, she got a food bowl in her face, poor thing. Okay. Let's see what kind of animal plant she likes. Africa. Tropical grassland. Alright, see if we can't get her something that's gonna provide her with a little bit more coverage. Like that. Okay. She's probably like, what in the world is this in front of me? And I'm just gonna go ahead and call the keeper just to like check on her. Alright, so let's take a look at what everything looks like now. Oh, it's so much bigger. Like, from when you zoom out, it's really not, right? It doesn't seem that big. But it's definitely like a work in progress. It looks good. I like it. I like how everything's, you know, neat and squared off. Low-key my OCD. But look, we've got 2,330-ish going up, going down, going up, going down, you know, whatever. Guess here in the zoo, it's not too bad. I'm gonna check on the animals' overall welfares and see what we've got going on there. let's go check out the flamingos. I think they're still overall having a dirty shelter. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call the keeper there again. I feel like I'm constantly calling there. Okay, I like how you can hover over it and... Okay. So it looks like overall it's just like keeper, you know? Like, need to keep on keeping on with the keepers. And yeah, seriously. It really sucks that little things like this, like I have to keep going in there and clicking. That buffalo should just want some more girls in there. I'll get that buffalo another girl before I go. And huh? And check everything else out. Seriously, okay, this is definitely a keeper thing. We're gonna get another buffalo and then I'm gonna hire some more keepers. Sorry. Ugh, I hate sneezing. Okay, hopefully one more girl. That'll do it. And I'm gonna hire some more keepers. And just, you know, spread them out. Okay. And so I'm just going around and trying to distribute the keepers to my animals that aren't doing so well. Yeah. Cause I hate seeing whenever it says like they're stressed and just like there's no reason for him to be stressed out. And it's like, okay, I have vets and I got a freaking injured buffalo over here. And nobody even cares. Like, go help my buffalo. I'm like, okay. So there we go. Maybe I should put another keeper on the hippos. Dang it. And I've got an escaped animal. How did my hippo even get out? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, so here's my hippo. And my barrier says it's at 85%. I mean, there's absolutely no way I've got flying freaking hippos. Just no way at all. So, I'm not exactly sure how a hippo escaped. Right? Like, alright, hippo's back safe and sound. I still don't see anywhere where a hippo might have slipped through the cracks. Right? I mean, if I'm missing something, tell me please, because I don't see how this hippo escaped. I also don't see how a hippo's dangerous, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they are. Oh, it had its baby though, and it's adorable. It's a little girl. That is too cute. But like, look at it. Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't mind me drowning in the water. Oh, are they trying to say that she like swam a hole under? Did I make this too deep? She looks like she's enjoying it. Or is she about to like dig her way out? Nah, nah. This hippo did not get out on her own. I don't care what anybody says. This hippo did not get out on her own. Somebody helped her. Somebody pushed her out. The baby did it. I mean, something. Look at how cute that is, though. Just like tiptoeing. How cute. It's like low-key not even moving anymore, but how cute. Oh, it's swimming. Hooves in the air. Waving at them like it just don't care. Alright, I might be a little excited about it. Sorry. I'm just still like dumbfounded on how this hippo escaped. It's ridiculous. But I guess that's none of my business. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up there since everything seems to have calmed down with my zoo. Um, if you have any suggestions on a zoo name, let me know. Comment or message or really whatever just floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. You have any suggestions on any games you want me to play, let me know. Any videos. Um, like I said, I have a lot of ideas for videos. I do want to do my build, kind of show you around my, I guess not office, because I got my PC in the living room, so it's not really an office, but I could definitely show you my gaming setup, um, my dual monitors now, and I'm hoping to get a little bit better lighting because I know the last video was pretty dark. And I know my brother was saying like you can't really see anything, so I'm thinking about getting a couple of lights in here and a tripod for my phone so that I don't have to keep on adjusting it. And the whole time yesterday, I just felt like I had to constantly keep moving it so that you could actually see me, because it was basically like on the bottom of the desk looking up at me, and I couldn't tell if it was going on or on and off or if it was recording or not still. So those are definitely things that I'm looking into getting fixed slowly but surely. We're getting there, and feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment below, uh, forward me to friends, family, anybody that you think might enjoy some of my content. I'm not only thinking about doing just gaming, but uh, any kind of suggestions y'all have. I love playing with makeup, but I suck at it. But I definitely think that would make for a pretty good move on a video idea. So till then, stay safe with everything that's going on, and I'll hope to see you soon.